You know what really annoys me? When I go to the grocery store, okay, and I didn't buy, like, even 2 weeks worth of food. I buy, like, a week's worth of food. And the clerk will be like, do you need a bag? Would you like a bag? And here I am, like, yes, of course I need a bag. Like, who am I, Atlas? Atlas, the Greek god who can carry the world on his shoulders? Do I look like a Greek god to you? I don't think so. Now, unless I have my recycled bags with me, like my reusable bags that are like cloth, then that's a whole nother thing. But if I don't have them, of course I'm gonna need the bag. Like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna juggle the corn? No. Am I going to juggle the gallon of milk? No. Like, what do you want me to do? You want me to juggle my food? Do I look like a clown? Do I look like somebody from the circus? Do I look like I'm that talented that I can juggle all this food? No. I don't know how Atlas did it with the world. Like, he's probably the only person that could probably carry food without a bag. While the rest of us need a bag. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm not immortal. I'm sorry that I'm not an immortal human being. I'm sorry that I'm not a Greek god. I'm sorry that I'm not like some kind of prophet. Like, seriously. Oh, and another thing that I absolutely just love is when I go into the grocery store and I only bought like 2 things where I don't need a bag for, they give me a bag. You ask me if I need a bag when I buy a week or 2 weeks amount of groceries, but if I were to have like a candy bar and a Mountain Dew, you give me a bag? How could you ask me if I need a bag if I have like more than 12 items? But if I have 2 items, you automatically give me a plastic bag. Do you not know how to count? Do you really not know how the human body works? The human body can maybe like without a grocery bag, with just hands alone, could probably carry maybe up to 4 things. But if it's like 20 things, you'd be dropping food all over the floor. You'd just be dropping food all over the floor if you had like a week's worth of food in your hands. Like, everything just be falling. Would you like a bag? Oh yeah, no, I don't need a bag. And then here's, we'll say, this was holding my iPad up. Okay, that's not gonna work. And you have like maybe 20 weeks worth of food and you're walking to your car and then all of a sudden everything's gonna fall. Do they not know how physics works? Some of these clerks that ask those stupid questions, like, do you need a bag for like 20 items? Like, unless you're Atlas, who is the Greek god of strength, then you need a bag. Unless you have like one of those fancy reusable bags, then you won't need a bag. But if you don't, oh my gosh, if you see that the person does not have a reusable bag, don't ask them if they want a bag. Just simply ask, paper or plastic? Like, seriously. Like, come on. I once went to buy a case of beer and then a 6-pack of beer. And they asked if I wanted a bag. I'm like, of course I want a bag. Because there's no way I'm going to carry a 12-pack with 2 hands and carry the 6-pack on top of that, because A, I need to see where I'm going, and B, I don't want glass breaking all over the place. I can see, like, asking if, like, they only bought, like, 2 items. But when somebody has, like, a week's worth of food, why are you even asking? Like, not many people really use recyclable grocery bags. Like, come on. Come on, it's only common sense, people. Like, this isn't all, now, not all grocery store clerks are like this. This is just a very few grocery clerks that will ask, do you want a bag, if there's like 20 grocery items. The thing that annoys me is, why would you ask when somebody doesn't even have a reusable bag with them? You know, I can see, like, asking, oh, do you need an extra bag? Like, if somebody only really brought, like, 2 reusable bags, like, someone asking, do you need would you like another bag? You know? This is maybe only one, or you'll only see very, very few of these grocery store clerks. Most of the time, you'll automatically get bags, unless you unless you have reusable bags with you and you just tell them. You know, most of the time you don't need to ask for bags for them to bag your groceries. You know, the only time you really need to say something is if you have the reusable bags. But come on, if I have a week's worth of food and I don't have my reusable grocery bags with me, please, it's not that hard to take the bag, paper or plastic, whichever the person prefers. It's not that hard to take the bag, open the bag, and put the groceries in. It's not that hard to do. Like, seriously. Would you like a bag with that? Seriously, stop asking that question if the person has, like, a week's worth of food. Not everyone is the Greek god of strength.